What's this? Game Boy 3800 with 2 boxes? Yep, 1, 2. I can count. Hooray. I bet that's a shocker to most of you. Either way, we're going to get right into opening these because I am very excited for what's inside of these. I don't know which one is which, so it'll be a surprise. This top one has like this special wrapping paper thing. Well, not really wrapping paper, but a fragile sticker band thing that I had to cut through. Let's see which one this is. Alright. The main thing. I shall put it aside for later. Whoa. Box away, thing away, and now we're just left with this thing. Sorry about the jump cut, something went wrong. My brother barged in, as usual. But either way, here it is. This is the Razer Blackwidow Ultimate Chroma. And according to the thing, it was the Elite Edition. It's got the green switch here, which is not the MX Cherry switch, it's their own Razer switch. And it's kind of like Cherry MX Blue, only it's a little bit closer to the top to activate. So it feels really nice. Cutting open to one side, you see, shockingly, you see a keyboard. I bet none of you expected that. You have this little thing here that you punch out, and it's just a spacer, there's nothing inside of it. You lift these tabs on the side, you take off the plastic cover, and now you get the full keyboard. Super clicky. Take the tabs off the sides again, and you can take out the keyboard. And then underneath you will see there's a little thing for just really manuals and stuff. There's no driver to speak of because all the Razer software is downloaded as soon as you get it. So there's no need to wait for downloads. Well, wait for CDs and stuff. And if your computer doesn't have a CD drive, then you won't be out of luck because it's all downloadable. It's always hard to get this thing back in. But that's not what you're here to see. Although it is cool, that's not what you're here to see, is it? Yeah, according to the title of the video, you wanted to see this. The ASUS X99 EWS. This is the most extreme motherboard that I could really get. I had an ASUS ROG Max Rampage 5 Extreme Edition, but that died on me somehow, so I got this so that there'd be no chance of failure, because these are meant to last forever, pretty much. Opens this way, that's good, so you can see it. On the top you have a USB 2 adapter thing, so that you can have them on the back panel. I don't think I'll need that, at least I hope I won't. I/O shield. You have a crossfire. Nope, SLI bridge. You have other adapters to go to the motherboard so that you plug in the power wires and then you just plug this into the base. Very nice. You have a serial port thing. Yeah, it's meant for servers and stuff, so it makes sense that it'd do that. Then you have a 3-way and a 4-way SLI bridge, the hardcover one, so they're really nice. And I will be using neither of them. I'm going to have to be using 2 of these because my video cards are 2.5 slots, so the normal 3-way or something will not work. So I need to have this. And then I'm going to eventually get a third 2.5 slot card, so it'll be, this is the top card going here, and then the bottom 2 cards will be like that. And they all have a space in between, so that's why I can't use these. A bit of a shame, but I guess it's kind of expected for the cards that I have. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 SATA connections. You have a manual, which has the driver CD in it, and inside the driver CD case is a sticker. I love stickers. And then finally, the main unit itself. That does not want to come undone. If you hear music, it's just my brother. Don't sue me. And there it is. It's got 2 8-pin power adapters to power up to an 18-core Intel Xeon processor. Standard 24-pin. It has an extra 6-pin connector right here for the video cards. I'm sorry, you can see the 24-pin. It's up here behind this heatsink. Speaking of heatsinks, they're everywhere on this. You have this big block here, taking up spaces for this heatsink up here, then attaching to this one, and then this one attaches to this one. Also, you have 8 DDR4 memory card slots, and they are just kind of only open in one way, apparently. That's very nice. You have to do less work. And I'm not sure if this is ECC memory compatible. I'm pretty sure it is because you can house Intel Xeons. But I'm just going to be using, G-Skill Ripjaws for now. As a matter of fact, I could put those in right now. Now, how do DDR4 RAM slots go in? Never mind, I'll put them in later. I just don't know how the quad channel memory configuration would go in, I know it's these 2 and then what 2 over here on this side. If you know, feel free to let me know. Like, these 4 up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 4 down here, 5, 6, 7, 8. For these 4 memory cards, what number of slots should I put the memory cards in to get quad channel? These have these plastic covers. So there's this big heatsink thing down here. It's not really a heatsink, it's just a big flat panel. There we go. Power button, reset button for onboard testing. And you have a little screen here for postcodes. And then you have other switches and stuff down here for BIOS selections and stuff. Then you have Crystal Sound 2 down here. I believe that's a quad-core processor just for sound. If it's not, it was on the ASUS Maximus 5 Extreme, so that's why I'd be confused. I'm pretty sure it is, considering it's got the extra bar there separating it all. On the back you have 2 Intel Gigabit LAN ports. And then you just have other things. I don't believe this has PS2. Nope, no PS2 inputs whatsoever. So yep. I know this isn't the most professional hardware unboxing thing ever, but it's not supposed to be. For those of you wondering what card I'm going to be putting in, it's going to be the Galaxy EV, no not EV, Galaxy GTX 980 Hall of Fame Edition. You can see how it's like 2.5 slots here, if it will ever go in right. Bad sign number 1, it doesn't want to go in right. Oh, it's hitting the box, that's why. There we go. Alright, so you can see how it's triple slot, kind of. It takes up to... Wait, what is it? Yep, it takes up 2. The next one will go here, take up 2 more, and then I'll have 1 more at the final slot. At least that's what I'm planning. I was not planning, however, to make this impossible to get out. I hate backplates like this because, well, just that. It makes it impossible to get the cards out. And now I risk breaking something by having to get a screwdriver down in there. I won't do that on camera, but don't worry, I'll find a way to break it. But that's the end of this video. Thanks, Gameboy out. See you next time. I have a lot more stuff on the way.